Learning how to listen without getting defensive is a skill that we can all benefit from. It's an important lesson in effective communication that improves your interactions with the people that you have to come in contact with, your friends, family, coworkers, peers, whoever. Once you learn to be more open to active listening and not always gearing up for a fight, you're going to find that your interactions with other people are going to improve greatly. You're going to reduce conflicts and just completely enhance your ability to understand the perspectives of the people that you come in contact with. Being defensive is a natural response when we feel threatened or criticized or misunderstood. It's a way for us to protect ourselves, but it often leads to us having more conflict and misunderstandings. So when we're defensive, we're more focused on defending our point of view rather than truly listening to the person that we're trying to have communication with. And this is going to create a barrier to that communication and prevent us from resolving any of the issues that we're having with one another in a constructive or healthy and positive Listening manner. Without getting defensive allows us to truly understand the other person's perspective, and it helps us to build trust and foster empathy, and it creates a safe space for open and honest communication. So when we set aside our defensiveness, we can respond more thoughtfully and effectively, leading to healthier and a more meaningful relationship with the people that we come in. So, what are some ways that we can combat listening without getting defensive? First, we need to practice some self awareness. Take notice when you are starting to feel defensive, and then just take a moment to pause and recognize that defensiveness is a natural reaction, but it doesn't have to control your response. Next, focus on the other person's words and feelings. Try to understand their perspective and then acknowledge the emotions that they may be expressing to you. This is going to help you to shift your focus from feeling like you need to defend yourself to empathizing with them. Take deep breaths and stay calm. When we feel defensive, our bodies can go into like fight or flight mode. So, doing some deep breathing can help to calm your nervous system down and keep you grounded. Next, you respond with curiosity rather than being defensive. Ask some open ended questions. That way, you can gain a deeper understanding of their point of view and clarify what it is that they're saying to you. For example, you could say, can you tell me more about why you feel this way? And this is going to show that you are genuinely interested in their perspective. Use I statements to express your feelings without blaming or accusing. So instead of saying, you're always criticizing me, you could say something like, well, I feel hurt when I hear that because it sounds like criticism. This approach is going to help you to communicate your own feelings without escalating the conflict. Practice some active listening skills. Reflect back on what it is that the other person is saying to show that you are truly listening. So, for example, after they finish saying what they're saying, you can respond, what I'm hearing is that you're feeling frustrated because. This is going to demonstrate that you are engaged and that you are trying to come to a solution and not wanting to go around and around in a circle. You are trying to let them know that you understand their perspective. What we need to remember is that it's okay to take breaks also if you need to. If you feel yourself getting heated in the conversation, say, hey, look, I'm starting to get a little upset. Can we stick a pin in this and take a moment to calm down? That way we don't say anything to further the conflict. If the conversation is becoming way too heated, it's okay to just suggest taking a break and coming back to it. This is going to give both parties time to cool down and be able to approach the conversation with a calmer and a clearer mind. In the end, you're going to find that being able to listen without getting defensive is a powerful skill that can transform our relationships and communication. By practicing self awareness, empathy, and some active listening skills, we can create a way more open and understanding dialogue with people. It's not about agreeing with everything the other person says. It's about respecting their perspective and responding to them with thoughtfulness and genuine care.